Hello, everybody, and welcome to the game room. Me and my cheesiness starting the night off nice and strong. We are here with the Tealeaf Adventuring Company, West March's D&D campaign, everybody. I'm bringing you some beginner tier action tonight with my players. I have Never Knew Nix, Silly, Aranus, Wasted Frames way on the end there, and our new player, Mr. Sharky Hat. How you doing, Sharky?
Hello.
Thanks for joining us tonight.
Thanks for
Why did they
having
call
me.
you Sharky Hat?
I don't know. Something
I don't know,
weird, obviously.
some reason.
Some
So,
reason.
I am in the middle of a cold, so bear with me, everybody. Tonight may be a short one. But we will get through what we have planned for this evening. First, couple real quick, going over some announcements. We have a few D&D related announcements. We have next Monday is going to be a Tealeaf Adventuring Company mission. I don't believe we have decided a priority yet, but I believe Mr. Luke, the DM, the man behind the priority standing list, will get that information out as soon as possible. It looks like it's probably going to be an adventure tier mission, but Luke will get that to everybody who's playing in the Discord momentarily. So, next Tuesday is going to be our community night. I'm going to attempt to do the Rocket League open lobby that we didn't get to on Tuesday. Do the best we can on that. I will not be sick then, so there's a start. Next Thursday is the 11th. That's the Gregor
Yeah.
backstory mission.
Yeah.
So I had all my dates
Good for
messed up,
that.
so we're going to put a pin in something real quick. The 8th is actually going to be a special guest DM, of which nobody has seen here on here.
Yay, that's exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun one. We'll see how that goes. And Gregor backstory mission. So on the 11th, we will be doing the backstory for Saw the Suburbius character, Brother Gregor. Excuse me, the cough drops have my mouth a little numb. Words are funny. In November, we also have Lithiath, played by Never Knew Nix. I don't know if we've decided on a date for that yet. I haven't been following that group chat so closely.
I haven't made a group chat, so you haven't been.
Oh, we'll
Missing
get on
anything.
that real quick. And in December, we have Brenna and Cricket for backstories listed in
Hi.
the player. So we're going to get those done before we go on our staff holiday break, which will be, these are ish dates. I keep forgetting them, and they're on my calendar. Friday the 17th to January the 14th. The staff is taking the holidays off, so there will be no D&D up until what people have unlocked for backstories getting done. But we will be back midway through January, so we'll keep an eye out for that. Luke wants me to remind everybody that the 100th episode of TAC is coming up. So we've been going for quite some time, pretty strong now. It's been about a year and a half now. We did 52 in 1 year, and then we did a bunch more on the second year. So we didn't get to our 2-year anniversary at 100. So that's okay though. And
It's actually incredible.
Yeah,
100 episodes.
Oh, it's been a lot of work, a lot of stuff. So, without further ado, I'm pretty sure that covers my announcements. Miss Community, do you have anything? Community Manager. Okay, I think Jamilio stepped away for food, but that's okay. So, without further ado, I'd like to welcome you all to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. We start off our day today, evening, I should say. The sun is starting to set here in the free city of Kadoria. You come down towards Avis Piazza. You will find the Tealeaf Adventuring Company on one of the side streets that I don't remember from Luke's intro because I still haven't memorized it. But we see approaching the guild hall a new potential member. Sharky, please describe your character for me.
So, let me actually bring up the full art here so I can get a better description of him.
Okay.
But a tiefling with a swagger in his step, maybe a undue amount of confidence, Where's that art? There it is. Kind of a dark purple skin tone that goes into the horns. The horns and the skin kind of blend together to make it a one almost solid shape. A set of magenta eyes that have a slight glow to them. A head of kind of dark purple hair, rather normal, kind of light armor, perhaps leather of some kind. He has a lute on his back, a lyre strapped under his arm, rapier by his side, and a backpack, and just kind of saunters in, and rapier is still in the sheath. Kind of uses it like as a leaning cane,
Okay.
standing in by the door. Just adventure.
So, you would see before you a large wooden Gothic style door with ornate iron banding with the little plankboard sign with the logo of the Tealeaf Adventuring Company burned into it. And the door itself, you would note, has two handles. One at normal 6-foot human height, and then you would see another one about halfway down from the ground, typically at halfling height. What brings you to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company as a character? Zachiel, right?
Yes, Zachiel, or
Zach.
as he also is known, Zach.
Zach. All right. Yeah. What brings Zachiel to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company?
Uh, I rolled for these bonds because I like playing random chaotic messes. So, uh, he grew up learning and reading about the heroes of old, and he wants to have his name in those kind of myths and legends. And part of him thinks that if he can get to that level of fame or infamy, whatever comes first his way, that maybe somebody will find him attractive.
Hmm. Well, then it sounds like he's come to the right place.
Yep.
The
Yep,
Tealeaf
he has.
Adventuring Company is becoming well known across the region of the Midnight Sea and beyond as a premier choice for adventurers for hire. And perhaps you've learned of this guild hall through various contacts. But the choice is yours. What you would like to do right now?
What I would like to do right now, this adventure company, the general layout, is it like a general guild
So
hall, like a...
it appears to be a 3-story tall mansion house.
Oh,
Make a history check right now.
okay.
I'll give you this one.
History. Oh, cool. That's a -1 to that roll. So let's see what happens.
Oh,
You know
oh,
nothing, Jon Snow.
oh! You don't have Jack of all trades yet.
uh, I
And he
yeah.
crit fails.
Oh, okay.
Actually, with the negative, I actually technically rolled a 0 on that history check. I don't know why I'm here. So you guys were the first building I saw, and I walked.
It doesn't look like it was a
Bronco.
guild hall.
It's just I just walk into this place not knowing what it is.
Okay. So everyone,
That's a little bit foreshadowing of how this game's
this
going to go. I can feel it.
deep purple, this purpley skinned man walks into the guild hall. Who is in the common area?
I think Forge would be.
Uh,
Forge took a day off from his teachings and spent his day bathing in oil because after the last mission he was feeling a little creaky. He's gonna double take at Zachiel and just like, Ted, your brother's here.
that was. I was hoping he'd say Harper.
Lathiath, I will come right to you. I saw your hand up earlier, so
Sorry.
Ted, the 12-foot tall Glabrazoo bartender of the Tealeaf Adventuring Company, looks over at you as Forge yells, kind of, and goes to wiping the glass he was working on. Lithiath, you had your hand raised. I didn't know if you were stretching or you had something that you were going to be in the common area.
I am in the common area, yeah.
Okay. This man has entered the Tealeaf Adventuring Company Guild Hall with no knock, nothing like that. Just right up on in and entered the building on his own.
I'm gonna just play this straight out of Tavern Chat. So he's gonna walk in. Onka is gonna be sitting at a table with Brenna, slumped over this just satanic-looking axe that has a skull on the top of it, all black. Onka won't notice Zach walk in because he's looking despondent over this weapon.
Okay. And where are you, Lee?
I just bumped into Lithiath on the stairs. So we're kind of doing the little dance right now.
Oh, everybody's here. This is perfect. Well, you all see this strange man who entered the what you have all come to know in one form or another as your home.
A stranger.
Yes, a stranger.
So
Stranger
we
danger.
are on the grand staircase.
Mhm.
What you would see, Ezekiel, would be my character is a otherwise human appearing male with long black hair. It's currently pulled back away from his eyes, which are lightly illuminated and are a icy blue in hue. He's dressed in rather formal attire with a house symbol embroidered along the left side of his clothing, and uh, he's got a fancy silver sword in like a 3/4 sheath, so it's a quick removal. And he is speaking to Wasted's character. And I will let Wasted do that description.
Yeah, I'm a construct. I've got like this porcelain mask face and like blade prosthesis feet, and I'm wearing like a smith's apron. I'm trying to get past the Lithiath on the stairs so I can nonchalantly eavesdrop on this new person from a table. And
Hello, sir.
Excuse me.
You. Well, noting him come in, I would have turned. I'm already letting you past, like the first time you say it, because yeah. And and so as we turn, I go, oh, hello. Are you expected, sir?
Oh, no, I simply thought I would come in and introduce myself and see what this whole affair was about. This is a rather lavish place you have here.
It is a wonderful place.
I believe part of me mistook it for an inn.
Well, it has many rooms, but you don't have to pay to stay. You just have to sign up. We're the Guild Hall, the adventuring company. If you haven't heard of us, it's a great place to make money and friends. I'm Lithiath Monte, and he holds his hand out to you as he comes down off the grand staircase. It's a pleasure to meet you.
He's going to extend his hand for a shake, and his eyes kind of glowing a little more brighter in excitement. Just, did you say adventure?
Well, yes, the hall's filled with it.
Well, I believe that something guided me here tonight for adventure. I've always sought it since I was a child. Oh, it sounds so much fun. He's like rubbing his hands. It's just
that can definitely be found here. I'm not too sure if Reginald is in, but I do know where they keep the spare contracts. I've seen a few go out lately. If you'd like, I can go get you one and we can get things signed up.
So, at the mention of a contract with a pop and a little flash of light that dazzles a couple people who are still in the common area, we have for Zach, we have Miss Rasmadenea Tealeaf. Everybody here would know her as Reginald Tealeaf's niece, and the owner operator franchisee manager of the Ballardson branch of the Tealeaf Adventure Company in the Frozen Reach. Hey, what is strange today, however, instead of her normal scholarly robes, she is dressed to the nines, as it were. She has an elegant, still in the same very like unicorn vomit of like pastels that she's normally adorned with, a very nice evening gown would that and for her short frame that really highlights the fact that she is seems to be carrying herself a little bit taller. Has feathers adorned in her hair, very similar to what you would typically see on Marigold, but is more chaotic and just random with the color assortment. Everybody, hey, bit of a last minute contract. I'm so sorry to bother everyone, but someone up in Ballardston was looking for a security detail. And I was offered an invite if I could provide it, and I figured I could get you guys paid, and you know maybe get some free food along the way.
Hello, Miss Rasmodea. It's been a while since I've last seen you.
Hello, sir.
It would be all right if I could join you. Yeah, I don't have much going on.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what I. It's just a bunch of nice people, some eating food,
oh,
dancing, and everything, and I'm just really confused, like why they need security. But I guess rich people, right?
I
Yeah.
Yes, security is needed for all sorts of things.
Hmm.
If you have fame, that's definitely one of them.
Yeah. The sheriff up in town is actually throwing this little gala for a bunch of people, and there's this gentleman, and yeah, no, I really want to go, and I want to make sure that I can get you guys like it, it's for me.
oh.
I want to go, and I
Oh.
want to make sure you get like I'm helping you guys over my invite. I'm sorry.
Thank you
I
very much
chuckle
for
and
inviting.
stand up, grabbing my axe off the table and flinging it across my back, and say, "Raz, we will most certainly be happy to accompany you."
You guys will be paid. Don't like this is still contractual, but it just helped me get invited.
It
Zach,
certainly sounds like a good mission to introduce this newcomer here to what we do.
Oh,
and
hello.
I get onto a knee, just a hand on chest, and like give a polite bow. Just hello, and yes, I would be more than excited to escort you on this small adventure to upper class city. And you said free food and payment?
Free food and payment. Yeah. Dancing if you like to. I mean, she sees your instruments. Maybe.
I love to dance. And perhaps the Farrapool name can also get out there if I can get on the stage and play them a tune. They might appreciate that. Or they might run me out like the last town did. But anyway,
Well, they do run people out occasionally up there, but there's not very many other places to go, so people normally wander back.
some people just don't appreciate good music.
They don't have very much good food typically up there either. So this is good. This is more than just like salted fish. And what else? Whale blubber. Yeah, that's common, sure. So,
Well, I'll still be getting paid, so I'm more than happy to deal with it.
well, I'm sure there's very good food. I'm just saying what we normally eat up north.
So Forge hasn't been paying attention to any of this because he's still harassing Ted about why he's not going over to say hi to his brother.
Ted is just Doesn't know how to deal with automatons.
Just would Zach have heard him was like an obvious like call out to the bartender. Just yes, I can see the resemblance. Father's side, correct?
Casual racism. Yep. So Forge, what were you doing?
Tieflings.
So I'm still talking to Ted over there.
Forge, leave the bartender alone.
Wait, what?
Raz
But-
has need of us.
Oh, I will offer up Gon's blessing, Sir Raz. What's the ordeal?
Hopefully not more wyverns.
I think we handled them pretty well.
I think you guys got fucking lucky.
It's barbarians that are the problem.
Somebody did something with that poison that we recovered, right?
Yeah. Lee, I believe you did something with that poison, didn't you?
Oh yes, I've been working with Leilana to develop a synthetic formula that we can replicate. She should have plenty available.
There is some available. If you want to purchase wyvern poison, you can. 900 gold pieces a vial.
Well, at least me almost dying was not for nothing.
So, Lethiath, Unka. Lee, did you want to come?
To the party? Sure.
There's a party, yeah.
I'll have to go get some clothes.
Okay, we can
Right?
go in a few minutes.
Is it
I mean,
it's like a dress party, right?
yeah, and she does a little like twirl, and it's just like it's a dress party.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back.
While Lee goes and gets dressed, prepared, everybody else, if you need to do anything before this mission, you may. Raz does present Zachiel with some like preliminary forms of joining the guild hall. It's like this is just a contract that we would go through normally, and we'll have time to go over it. You want to get paid, right?
Oh please, I know all about contracts, and he's just gonna sign on the line.
All right, that's all. Uncle Reginald handles all the paperwork side typically. He's better at it than the rest of us. He does very. He's never hired anybody or done anybody on contracts that. No, I'm not going to lie to you. People have died.
Zach probably like glanced
No
over the
sugarcoating.
contract, and it's like you're not going to do anything. It's like signing this isn't going to like negatively affect me while living, correct?
Not even while dying, I don't think.
Okay, but yeah, he's just going to sign and hand it back to you.
Not anything in our power that would be bad. I mean, we had a lot of different things that somebody. Don't worry about it. More people come back safe than not.
Well,
She's
as
doing a
long as
really bad job of selling this to you.
As long as
Zach will-
I come back, I can tell their stories.
Zach will see me walk down the stairs, adjusting my scale mail. I'll say, "Don't worry, Zach. I'll make sure you come back alive."
Nobody's died since the war.
God damn it, Forge. Yeah. No one's died since the war.
Well, if I don't come back alive, then I failed in my dream to become an adventurer. So, who's going to
Yeah.
tell my story if I die? I won't be here to brag about it.
We have plenty of bards.
I wanted to be an adventurer, and then I kind of decided to. Well, I had some changes in life, so here I am.
Did you take an arrow to the knee?
No, her dad took a spill off the tower. Anyway, let's everybody join hands. We'll get going once Lee comes back. We can get back to the party.
Lee comes
you're-
back in like an emerald suit with a gold tie and a black vest, but still wearing this pristine smithing apron over it.
Oh, Lee, that looks wonderful.
Thanks.
Like we're talking like a pantsuit.
Yeah, like a suit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A zoot suit or a suit suit?
A suit.
Oh, okay, not a 1930s style.
Like a men's cut suit.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she reaches out, grabs people's hands, and just looks around. It's like, everybody ready? We're gonna pop out in the guild hall. Well, the office, I should say. This is the guild hall. 1, 2, 3. And for those of you who haven't teleported to Ballardston, you feel a hook around your navel, and just like this immense, like traveling through a straw feeling. And then you pop into the rather quaint and less plushly adorned Tealeaf Adventuring Company Ballardston office. It is a little chilly in the room. It appears that the fire has gone out. The office in this area has very little in what Kadoria's office has for creature comforts, as the only one up here is Rasmodinea and occasionally the 5 adventurers that do work for her. So what we are going to come... So she's preening and just, all right, so this is Ballardston. For those of you who haven't been here, the sun is going down here in Ballardston right now, and she's like, it's not very hospitable typically. Like, we're going to a rich party, but it's pretty... This is just it's just a party. This is the way it is. But you guys look great. Like, I mean, I always feel really bad when I walk through the streets and there's like coal miners that... Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm going on, and this place is it's just dreary. I'm sorry. It gets to me. So, are we ready to party?
Quite ready to party.
Okay, so
Never been to a party.
Was Forge able to grab Jezebel before the
sure.
transport? Thank
Sure.
you.
So, this is their Founders Day celebration. The Sheriff Culpepper, is actually throwing this whole affair with the help from one of the other local adventurers, and I'm just looking to see if him and I can talk. So, yeah, don't mind me. But you guys will be just providing security. You guys can mingle, have some food. You know, they just want to make sure everybody's safe, and bunch of rich people together. Typically, it's kind of not safe, I guess. I don't know. I don't think we have these problems in Kadoria, but I think crime's a little
No.
different there.
Lithiath goes to tell her exactly what Kadoria needs, but shuts himself up. Like, the moment he's like,
All right. So I'd say all the movers and shakers of Ballardston are going to be here, but there's not very many of them. So, shall we go?
Indeed, lead the
Yeah.
way.
All right. So, about 15-minute walk or so, trudging through a light autumn snow that's blowing in from the ocean. For those, I forgot we have new people, so I should probably show off the map. That's my bad. So, we have...
While we have this moment, can I get names again? I know Forge.
Go right through everybody.
Onka.
I am Lee.
And I am Lithiath.
Lithiath. There was a Lee.
Onka. Oh, yep, Lee.
Lee's the other Warforge.
How do you spell Unca's name?
OWNKA.
OWNKA. Thank you.
I'm the muscle of the group.
And Slap, what's your...
It's Forge.
All right,
Like,
Forge. All right.
yeah.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah,
Didn't see
4
this
other
last
people.
time.
Yep. So this is the Frozen Reach. You guys, if you click on it, can see it in large form. Ballardston is in the top left quadrant of the map. A human settlement that you guys are going to the Founders Day party. As you guys travel, Rasmodinea would explain to you that 67 years ago on this day, the merchant clan of the Strawn family and several other retainers, plus other settlers, traveled from the Ebonward Isles to Ballardston to set up a trading outpost that would one day grow into the independent city of Ballardston. And Ballard Strawn and several other members of the society formed what is called the Merchants Order, which is the 4 largest merchants in town banded together and became this entity of government. It's very much a oligarchy situation here in Ballaston. The people with the industry control everything. So, she would explain to you that the Culpepper family of the Culpepper Mining Concern is throwing this party. Their son, the heir to the fortune, Hans Culpepper, acts as the city's sheriff. And that's basically what she's able to get you to before you guys get pulled to the map. So, one moment as I work through this haze and remember how D&D, or not D&D Beyond, Roll20 works. You guys are
Lee
all...
keeps Forge between herself and Unka at all times.
Okay, got it. So, you guys enter into a large foyer-type entrance to this grand mansion for the area, and Razmadanea beelines to a gentleman here on the right side of the room. You guys, those of you who have been introduced to people in this room still, will see that there are nameplates for certain individuals. You guys know who they are, or somebody in the guild knows who they are.
We do not see nameplates.
Oh, that's weird. That should be working. Why is that not working?
I definitely don't see nameplates, but I wouldn't expect to be able to see nameplates.
Anyway, sorry, I'll just go through everybody. Never mind. So you are next to Razmadanea Lathiath, so you
Yes.
moved over there. You guys have a chance to mingle. You have access to the entirety of the map. The food table is over here if anybody's interested. And this is a little bit of a social get together, and you guys get to role play it out because we don't do these very often. We're combat heavy
Wonderful.
here.
Unka's going to make his way to the food table.
Fair enough.
Surreptitiously, kind of like trying to make it look like he's actually patrolling.
So we're gonna
doing
just so we can give everybody equal time, we're gonna go in this basically a big circle every couple times. Everybody's gonna get a chance to like mingle and talk and see who's around. So Onka's at the food table.
Oh, my bad. I didn't
Okay.
realize that's what we're gonna do.
No, you're good.
And I'm just gonna kind of look around as I load up a plate and kind of start eating as I keep an eye on Raz.
All right. So
stand by the food table.
Awesome. You would see there's 3 other individuals that are circling around the food table. You have this is nondescript human man. Then to the right side of the table over here, you have 2 individuals. Onka, were you on the Draparis mission? He was? Okay.
It was
So
either him or Christian,
Was I?
believe.
What was that?
It might, no, that might have been Christian.
So you have here a short little gnome who is a little dirty, a little disheveled. You're a little surprised that, although Uncle, you're probably not surprised because you're like, oh well, I don't know how these parties go. He's a little dirty from like head to toe, but he has a bow tie on, and he's fussing up with like this giant bovine creature with horns and deep dark skin, and who is like doing the same thing you're doing, but has like a long necktie on top of his dirty farm clothes. And he's just looking down. But Stipple, I'm hungry, and they have those spinach patties we like. And he's like, I know, but you're taking them all, and it's rude. Oh, Onka, I am going to pause for you. We're going to move over to Lathiath, who has joined Razmadanea, and there's a lot of halflings in this world, turns out. A halfling gentleman who some people may recognize, others may not. I'm going to blow him up because my commands don't work. Wears like construction goggles on his forehead all the time, is in a cute little vest, kind of reminiscent of something that Harper wears on like the everyday situation, but this looks like a very like special occasion thing for him. And Raz is like, oh, Mr. Thistledown, you really do need to come on over and check to make sure that we can put an expansion here at the guild hall. And this halfling gentleman is Gregor Thistledown, the leader of the builders here in Ballardston and one of the 4 primary members of the Merchants Order. And you do hear him just like, we do have to go through all the proper permits, Mr. Tealeaf. We're working on that. Lithiath, your turn.
When he came in, he probably would have just followed Raz as she was walking, just to like take in the room. He doesn't say anything.
Oh,
He's here as a security, and is assuming she's going to like speak with everybody. But
oh yeah.
But it's more so just like walks up with her, noting them speaking. He gives a polite smile and goes, "Well, Miss Tealeaf, I shall leave you to your evening. Enjoy yourself."
Oh,
Uh,
thank you. Before you go, I did want to introduce Mr. Gregor Thistledown. He's the builder here, and she goes through the whole spiel with you and just introduces him. And
Mr.
he's
Thistledown,
polite but quiet.
he offers his hand, of course.
Strong,
It's a,
firm
it's a pleasure
handshake
to meet.
for pleasure to meet you too. I'm glad to see people are bringing a lot more coin here in the Ballardston. The Tealeaf Venturing Company has been wonderful for us.
It's a pleasure to have been on the contracts that I have here in Ballaston.
Excellent.
And he waits for you to respond, of course.
Okay. Zachiel, what are you doing?
He's going to continue on up the hallway towards Bufo and Stibble because he knows them.
I got you.
Yeah, but then Kavia.
Clarification on the layout. Are these people in the center of the room just talking, or is this like a dancing group?
Dancing group.
Okay. His eyes are gonna like light up. The upper class scale of it all is wonderful to him. And he's gonna pull out his little lyre and walk to
not in public, sorry.
And walk up to the people dancing and try to play a tune.
Make a performance check.
Hopefully I'm good at those. I have a +5.
You're very good at those.
So I didn't put it on here, but we'll say I'm going to draw it in real quick. There's a bit of a bandstand right here, and you kind of like use a little bit of bravado, and you just kind of signal to the rest of the band and be like, follow after me. And they're all about it. And you just get this like nice, like just a real catchy beat going. And
he's playing probably more of like a lighter tune, but he's like within the group, like doing like a little self waltz around the people dancing while playing.
Oh, they love it.
And he's just drinking it in.
Mm-hmm. That's your nice little band. Well, yeah, we'll fix it, but that'll do. Nice little bandstand or area of the band I didn't put on there, and I did think about doing that, but I don't like that drawing. Never mind, it's there.
Could you move it to the like map layer?
I might have. So
I think it's still on token layer.
Yeah, Forge and Lee, what are you guys doing?
So Forge, he doesn't know much about the cursed weapon. He just knows that Unka, for some reason, has been attacking people. So he is just following Unka. He's like trying to blend in, but he sucks at it. He's just not doing very well. Unka can feel the glowing eyes on him the entire time. Unka makes his way to the food table, and Forge like is next to him, but he'll be like grabbing food and throw it in his mouth, eating, even though he doesn't have to, but just trying to blend in so Onka doesn't notice.
Okay. So you're kind of like tailing Onka and just trying to make it look like you're going about your business, but
yeah, I'm just doing my thing, but like it's obvious.
I'm gonna have you make a deception check with disadvantage because you're like trying to be real nonchalant about it, but you're literally eating food that you don't need.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
Onka, I mean, if you can insight it or if you just want to like be oblivious, Forge is really going at the food here. Like it must be like
No, we'll go for the insight. Why not? Let's make
okay.
it fun. No.
He's really into food here. I don't think you've ever seen him eat this much.
You just hear the robotic jaw just.
Just whirring.
Yeah. But his eyes, Onka doesn't notice apparently, but his eyes are just like fixed to him. Like anyone else that like kind of notices, like if they're looking at his face, will see like he is looking straight to the side.
All right. Lee, what are you doing?
Is there a window where I can kind of keep an eye out the front door?
I would say there are some nice windows appointed here and here.
On like either side? Okay. So I'll engage with these folk here. They look interesting, especially this blue fellow. But I'm gonna keep one eye out the window and one eye on Zach.
So, Lee, you've been on one of the big hunt missions.
Yeah.
You would recognize this strapping dwarven fellow.
Oh, this is double barrel blunderbuss boy.
This is double barrel blunderbuss boy Breakfast Stonebasher.
It's great not having context to any of this, like
Yep.
as a player.
Yeah, it really does help, like get you in that mindset of like I gotta learn this world. So,
Yeah.
oh, the automaton. Good
Hi.
to see you again. Yet, did you like going after the wyverns?
Yeah, it was quite engaging.
Excellent. That's just wonderful. I heard it was a bit of a good scrap for everybody that went, and y'all came home. So good job. We mounted the heads on the wall.
Good for you.
Yeah, you guys used the stingers, right? Like what you needed them for?
Very
That's
useful.
very good.
And
glad-
who's your friend? Hi, I'm Lee.
So the gentleman who almost looks kind of like slimy in a way, but not like unpleasantly so, but he just looks wet, reaches out, and his hands are not actually wet. He just looks it. High Priest Obith of the Church of the Four Winds here in Ballardston. Pleasure to meet you.
That's her.
We've had several good things heard about the Tealeaf Venturing Company. We may be coming to you in the future for some concerns. I'm used to adventure for a time. Took a really bad cruise once. Not really a cruise so much as a ship journey, and wound up in he just kind of starts a little on the dull side of regaling you with this story of
Yeah,
a
and he's just like,
fog-filled land.
Yeah, just mostly just watching Zach.
Yeah, he really doesn't get that you don't want to hear it, and he's just like kind of droning
I'm
on.
being polite though. That's it.
All right, Unka, we're back to you.
So, Onka, or I would have noticed Forge kind of following the same path as me.
Yeah.
And as he starts to throw food in his mouth, I'm gonna look around and kind of like be taken aback and be like, Forge, thought you didn't need food.
He looks like he's going to town right now. Forge?
Is he not responding?
I don't know. Forge?
His mouth is full of food.
Oh!
Well, if you're not going to answer me, we're here for security. I don't know if you've worked security before, but we need to keep a more spread out view of what's going on in case there are any issues. So maybe we should go different directions.
Perhaps we're stronger together, he says, like, and he has a full mouth, so it's a little muffled, but
Onka steps
he's trying to
back and
convince you that
food
he has to
starts
stay
falling
with
on
you.
the floor.
Yeah, spitting out at him.
I'm just gonna shrug, and as I hold my plate, make my way kind of toward the bottom. Oh, I'm totally trying to move my token on the stream, not on actual Roll20. I'm gonna make my way to kind of that little corner by the bottom of the stair banister, and just try to get a good vantage point for the whole room downstairs.
All right. As you do that, you have this little head to toe covered gnome just kind of sits down and has given up on his companion at the buffet table. He just loves those spinach puffs. Hi, my name's Stipple. Fuck, which one is it? Stipple. Peas. How are you work for the adventuring company?
I do. I'm from Kedoria.
Oh, I was there once or twice. I actually me and my companion Bufo went on holiday to a mopo once, and we passed through Kedoria.
Oh, the Mopo is where my story begins.
Oh, you're from a mopo? That's so interesting.
You could say that, yes. Spent a
We
good portion of my life there.
we spent about a month there. We saw the Grand Menagerie, and it was just that's why we started a farm. But we came up here to Ballardson because it was so interesting to provide. It's hard to farm up here, but it's fun. We enjoy it.
I have heard stories of the menagerie, but people of my class were not permitted to visit.
Does Stibble know? Oh, I'm so sorry, but I'm glad you're out of there.
Yep, I am free now, and I have met.
We never
quite
went
a-
to the fighting pits. We don't care for that.
You missed a good show. As much as I didn't realize I was a slave, my love for fighting.
Oh my God, you were a slave! I'm so sorry.
Shh! Not so loud.
He doesn't get it. We're gonna pause on that and go to Lathiath.
Oh my God, you were a slave. I'm so sorry. Reaches
Exactly.
my ears as I come walking toward them because I was headed that way anyway.
Does the whole band stop playing and the room goes silent?
Just Zach's still playing by himself.
Carrying the
don't
band.
allow slaves
Zach's
at
like
our
over here, like, well,
establishment.
that's awkward.
And he like pauses pauses as he's on his way up the stairs and looks down, makes his way back down the stairs and comes to stand beside Anka just in case, so that if people are looking, they can't tell who he was talking about. Apart from the fact that he's dressed in like a full formal regalia of his house, and he turns and he looks to Stipple and says, Stipple, it's good to see you again.
Oh, good to see you too. Oh, the Japaris love it on the farm. I thank you so much for getting them for us.
Yes, Dewdrop has been quite a hand. He loves the courtyard. Thank you for introducing me to him.
Not a problem. I'm so glad you all helped, and we've been doing a lot of research, and we found that there might be other critters coming out soon in the winter time. So we might be in touch.
That would be great. I'd love to help again.
Bufo, stop! That's the third plate of spinach puffs.
Bufo, how are you? And
Oh.
trying to help Stipple so in this confrontation because he's aware of it. We'll walk over to shake Bufo's hand.
Oh, it's a big, just honking hand, and
yeah, grips my forearm pretty hard.
very gentle though. Just like can tell he's like strong, but he knows his strength, so he's very gentle with his handshake. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. As I was telling Stipple, Dewdrop has been keeping me busy.
Oh, they're lovely. They follow me around whenever I go out in the fields and milk the cows.
They do like to watch and see what everybody is up to.
Very inquisitive ones.
Yeah.
If you're born a dragon, you're always a dragon, even if you die. Very weird thing to say for like this big gentle beast, but he's like,
Oddly, Lathiath understands that, and he nods, just like in agreement.
Mhm.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we're gonna put a pause into this one. Oh, Onka, what are you doing now? Or we'll go to. I'm sorry, we already just did Onka. Zachiel's back. I thought he was gone for more than a moment. So, oh,
I had spring rolls delivered. So
oh, nice. Yeah.
uh,
So you finish your jaunty tune, and ah,
he's just gonna drink it in and give like little bows, and
some
appreciation.
some
Just
people toss silver. Like you get 3 silvers worth of tips.
he's it's a 3 silver. He'll collect that frantically at the end of his little thing. But he'll like give thanks and thank you. I am Zachiel Ferropool of Kedoria. I'm still learning the lore of the world, so
Yay.
Good enough.
of Kedoria, and
There's
this
a
is
lot.
my first night in this region, and I'm sure I will find my way back here for you generous people. And then he's gonna drop to his knees and like frantically collect silver. It's just
Hmm.
and then can I roll? Can I look around and see if anybody seems shady, like they're trying to use this little interruption for anything?
Mm, make a perception check. We'll see what you catch out of the corner of your eye, kind of thing.
Sure. Too busy looking for that coin.
So you got this crowd here is probably like the most just like separated from everybody, but there seems to be, you see like what looks to be a naval uniform on this particular dwarf. This particular halfling is dressed in all kinds of finery and is loud and boisterous and is telling this grand story of how he himself, nobody in his adventuring crew, helped him slay this terrible snake beast on the outskirts of town. Ha ha ha. And this tall, tribal looking warrior is just standing there, not saying a word, just listening to the brash and bold halfling standing, just telling this tale and just like, yeah, okay.
He'll he'll make a note about that story
Mm-hmm.
and try to figure out how to use it for his own biography later.
Ha ha!
So,
Bard versus Bard combat.
it's like,
Anything
oh,
else in your turn,
if I can
Zach?
learn if I can learn the ins and outs of his story, I can make it seem like I was the one who was there. And then he's gonna look around to see where the rest of the party went.
All right.
Calm down, Professor Lockhart.
Forge, what are you up to now that Anka has walked away?
So Forge notices Uncle walk away, and now all of a sudden there's a bunch of people around, and he's getting really nervous. A single drop of oil appears on his forehead and kind of drips down as he works his way over again, a little bit further away, and he's pretending to do what Unca's like original goal was, kind of scanning the room. So his head's doing just like going all the way around, but his eyes just stay on Onka the entire time. So his eyes just keep on going back, right at him. Does Forge notice anything despite only looking at?
Make a an investigation check with disadvantage because you're literally so distracted with Onka right
Yeah,
now.
I'm just like Forge is like, when is Onka
Poof!
just gonna snap?
Forge is trying to set the record for most disadvantage rolls in a session.
Yeah, you are just so focused on Onka. It's like
He's just ready to go
he's
at
the
like a
shady one.
moment's notice.
He's the one you're worried
Exactly.
about.
That's it. Like he knows that Onka's been attacking people for no reason. That's it.
No reason that you know of.
Exactly. I haven't identified it yet.
All right, Lee.
Yeah.
This tall cleric has finally stopped his story.
Tell me more of your current troubles, Mister. I'm sure it's nothing our guild can't help with.
Well, there's been a rash of break-ins, and sadly, even our church has been hasn't avoided being targeted. So brigands and all the like, just taking relics and components that I need to service the town for healing. Just every time I get anything worth more than a few silver, somebody breaks into the church, steals it all. It's like they know it's coming.
That is strange.
I'm not. It's not the only religion that is housed in that church, and I don't want to be pointing fingers, but the priestess of Auril is always never targeted. But I say too much. This is a balancing problem until we hire outside help, of course.
Very well. Our guild is at your service.
And as a representative of that guild, I feel that you will be quiet about what we've talked about until such a time comes.
Hence the word.
Excellent. It's looks a little strange if one faith is stealing from another, or three others. It's complicated and upsetting. Bravis just kind of pats him on the back in a rough dwarvish way. It's just like, "Oh, lad, you gotta stop talking for at least a few minutes and let the." He kind of eyes your pistols. Where'd you get those?
I made them.
You made them.
I've been refining my designs for a few months now.
Ah, that's that's a bit of a small weapon, wouldn't you say?
Well, I do have some ideas for some longer range weapons that might suit your hunters well.
Oh, really? We might be able to help with that. Sadly, they won't let. They wouldn't let me carry my own piece, Miss Betsy. It has a name. I don't
Dang,
remember what it actually is.
a fine one it is. Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, I'd be happy to begin production on some models for you if you'd like to
Mhm.
test some out. They will take a larger charge and will be a little less reliable than what I have here.
Oh, that's it. That's so exciting. So during this conversation and a subsequent like half hour more, everybody is able to mingle. I need everybody to.
Within the half hour, can I have moved?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. You can
gonna
cycle around to what.
I'm gonna be up here whenever whatever is about to happen happens.
Okay. So everybody make perception checks. Forge, are you still focused intently on
Absolutely.
Onka? Yours is a
Disadvantage.
disadvantage. Jeez!
Didn't matter anyways.
Again!
Sad day.
That's a +5 too.
So Lithiath, you've kind of been just kind of listening to everybody up here for a few, like you've been able to, you've met Hans Culpepper, the sheriff, his young lady who does not seem very interested in him, who is accompanying him. A shipbuilder of some kind. You kind of started to just kind of
Mhm.
there's a lack of refinement with all of these noble types, but you just kind of got lost in the drone of it all and kind of went inwards.
I'm so used to this from my
But
childhood that
but
it's in one ear
they're
and
not
out the other.
they're like pretentious fake nobles. That's the thing, and you can
Uh-huh.
tell.
Yep.
And
Oh no. I
so
hate
Sharky, you sorry, I can see Sharky. Zach, you actually hear like a strange braying dog sound in the distance, and you're just not sure what that is. And it's weird because it doesn't sound. It's high pitched and yowly, and it's weird. It's nothing you've ever heard from a dog before.
Well, that's certainly peculiar.
Mm-hmm.
Just wanna rub like the little bit of like chin scruff he has, just like in thought and consider it.
Yeah.
Wonder what that could be.
So, at this time, you guys just hear slamming doors, and everybody hears this, and smashing pots, and as you just start to hear like the hired help getting scared and running off, and you can hear it all going on outside this hall. I need everybody to roll initiative real quick, and I'm gonna introduce my antagonist for the evening.
Click on your tokens.
Click on your tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have a chance to reload a pistol?
Did you fire one?
No, I would like to load it with poison rounds, though.
Okay.
Look at these rolls.
How poison rounds?
I have a homemade poison that I can
Oh,
apply
okay.
to ammunition as long as it's okay with you.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm down. So you guys hear the three doors into this crowd burst open, and there is a little bit of role play before the official initiative, so don't mind me.
Great googly moogly.
Oh yeah.
Holy Jesus. Okay.
What are those?
This is
Oh,
gonna be
these
fun.
guys.
Why are there? Oh my God! Why are we on all sides? How is this like a first session?
Because balancing issues.
Welcome to the
West
game.
Marches is a little bit of a different format.
I have an AC at 24, and he's been trying to kill me.
It's true.
No, yeah. So his plan now is to just
Right.
make it so I can't avoid being hit, so that I kill you for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here for your things. These creatures from the front door just fan out with sacks and spears and start poking at people. Yeah, it's a robbery, guys.
Nice.
And some people start handing over their things. They're scared. And at this time, so the first initiative for these creatures is spent stealing things. Okay?
Okay.
Onka, you have the initiative now. And you just see all these animals and everything, and little green guys holding back these you would recognize them as goblins. You've seen goblins before. Just holding back these giant wolf creatures. Just
Um,
oh my.
yeah. So I am nervous a little bit about running in. I've had back-to-back missions now where I've been told that I've attacked friends. Well, one of them I know that I attacked friends because I was under the influence of a spell. So I'm a little apprehensive to just rush in and get hit because that last mission it seemed like I'd black out after getting hit. So Onka is going to put himself between his new friend and Forge and oh wait, where did Lethiath go? Lethiath is upstairs.
Yep.
So he's going to step up and kind of put himself between the giant dogs and take the axe and shield and prepare to dodge.
Okay. Gonna prepare to dodge, just be very defensive.
Yes, I'm just trying to protect people.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm going to whisper to Forge and say, "Forge, don't let them hit me."
Forge is going to be like taken out of a trance. You like a what? He was still very focused. He was slow on the uptick.
All right. Anything else, Onka?
That will end my turn.
Lethiath, you're up.
Perfect. So as he's like kind of listening to the droning of these people, everybody busts in, and as he turns, the air around him glitches as he casts his echo out, and
Yep.
the echo looks as if in one timeline he's running down the stairs, while
Okay.
Lethiath just runs and jumps off the side of the thing.
All right.
And the echo would have been summoned here, so it has
You
30
put it
feet.
where you want. I'm just making the token for it.
Yeah, no problem. We both move 30 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20,
That is the crit roll
25,
echo subclass.
30,
Yeah,
and 5,
I've always
10,
been curious about that one.
15, 20,
It's a thing.
25, 30, and we end up here, and both pull out the sword and shield because I will not let you steal from these people.
Fuck you, buddy! From one of the goblins. Yeah,
Alright,
fuck
then.
off! We're just here. We're just doing our job.
5. He's 10 feet from me, yeah? Roughly?
Uh,
From my echo?
yeah.
So the echo pulls out the halberd, which has been enchanted by Lee, and swings over the dog down into the, like, at the throat of the goblin that's speaking.
Roll the hit.
Hold on, I gotta click my.
Oh God. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. We're just doing our. And he falls back against his buddy, dead.
Through the back of his throat and up out. Want to try that again? End of my turn.
All right. We got Zach. You're just taking in all of this, like, amazing praise and everything, and you're like, "Thank you, thank you." Oh shit!
And then, yeah, then I just hear the goblin be cut off, like, mid-rant by something. And, does it seem like this hobgoblin down here is the one giving the orders?
Oh yeah. Let me actually. I'll give you a mark for him because
Yeah,
that's
I
the one
want
that seems
to,
to be in charge.
I know that they've attacked one of his allies. For clarification, are we fighting him? Like,
What
would
do
it
you
be
mean?
considered like us fighting him at this moment? Because I am going to attempt
If
charm
you
person.
if you are yeah, I mean he is not an ally right now.
Okay,
Yes.
so Zakiel's still going to try to sweet talk his way out of this.
Okay.
He's going to, whoa, my hosts have been gracious to let me throw a party tonight. You wouldn't ruin that for a friend, would you? And I'm gonna cast.
Saving
Cast charm
throw.
person.
All right. All right.
Actually, is that within 30 feet of me? Might actually need to do it first. Yeah, that's good.
Yep. You good. So. He succeeds.
Okay.
He's just like, no, that ugly human isn't the one throwing the party. Pointing at the sheriff up on the balcony, who, if you look at him, Zach, you can see from here, pasty white, like, oh no, didn't hire enough security.
Ah. Yes, well, very good. And I
Good talk.
forget, is drawing a weapon in action?
Not in this game. You can draw it.
Oh yeah, he sort of draw the rapier and kind of like get into a
Part,
fencing stance with it.
yeah, part of movement typically.
Yeah. So just draw the rapier, get into like a fencing stance.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Anything else?
No, that was action. So
All right. The hobgoblins are gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ladies and gentlemen, your belongings, please, in the bags. Nobody will get hurt. The two talking to the leader will immediately just start putting things into his bag. Lee, one of them is talking to you when your turn comes around. Is like put all your belongings into the bag kind of thing. The wargs and the goblins are actually going to take the dodge action because they are holding the exit. This one, however, is going to have to make a strength check because he's holding one of them alone. Crit success for a 19 because they have -1 strength save. So he's just like
buddy.
digging in, and he's just like, "Hey, now you're making my job harder! But don't stab me, please!"
Then leave.
Lee, you're up.
Okay. I would like to toss a pistol to this gentleman.
Preface?
Yeah, he knows how to handle a gun.
Awesome.
Is that my action?
No, because you're just handing him a weapon. Yeah.
Okay. For my action, I will poison spray the gentleman in front of me. It's not very polite.
All
And
right.
I think, can I hit both? No, it's a creature.
Yeah.
Does this smell like cyanide to you?
Classic.
What? What's cyanide?
Little colorless gas comes out of a port in my wrist.
He fails. Takes the 5 points of poison damage.
And I will stay right here.
Okay. Ah, fuck. Now I gotta open up Braffus and add him to the initiative because he doesn't have a weapon. Now he does, though. Alrighty, I got Braffus open.
Lee coming with the pog.
I mean,
Yeah. Was not expecting that. Love every second of it. Anything else, Lee?
that is my turn, Dungeon Master.
Excellent. Forge, you're up.
Okay. Forge is gonna look for some insects under this table. You know what's coming.
Yeah, no, oh god. Roll an investigation.
Does he find anything?
Yeah, you found a spider. A spider.
A spider.
A spider.
Hardly know her.
Okay. Can I hold on to that for that spider, or at least know where it is for future reference?
You can. I can say you can. I'll say you kind of whoop and pick it up.
Okay.
Start kind of biting you a little bit, but it obviously doesn't
The
matter.
metal.
Yeah.
And then these dog things, they don't look like they're doing anything, right?
They're just being held back right now by these little goblin guys.
Okay.
Some of them are slipping forward a little more than they'd like to, but
Then I'm gonna go in that direction.
already.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I am going to spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Right on the closest one to me.
All right. That is going to be.
And
That's
it's in
a
the shape
miss.
of a hammer.
Okay, thank you. I'll get you a token real quick.
Yep. And then, do I still have an action? Or was
I'm going to
the
say your investigation was your action.
Okay. Then that will be my turn.
Alrighty. Once I get you your hammer, so I don't forget. Come on, load. Alrighty. So, bugbears are still fanning out, attempting to rob people. These two on this side picked the wrong people to rob. We'll
Yeah,
get
they
back
did.
to that. So this one's going to come up to you, Zach, and kind of hustle you for your belongings. These two are going to head up this way. So these two are going to get bopped. Oof, bop bad, because those are high-level people. Bop bad. Those two didn't do so well. That one's gone. That one's still standing. So you, Zach, you have one that's like, money. Give me the money. And then Raz, and Raz is the highest level person in this room. I know what she's going to do. This one's for you, Dad. Blight!
Yes.
Doesn't stand a chance.
Blight. Just casually blight.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So, peasants are going... This one's going to run because they've given all their stuff away. Basically, you've got people that are like throwing gold down and just running as fast as they can. Brephis is up. Brephis is going to roll the hit with the whichever weapon that he's been lent.
It's a pistol.
Pistol. What's the damage for the pistol?
D10, I believe.
Okay, I'm going to roll the hit using his blunderbuss. It's not going to be the right damage, but that's okay. Oh my god. Okay, that's not his damage. You're right. 13 hits. What was the damage again? Sorry, Lee.
1d10 plus dex.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Brephis, you did 7, 9, 10 damage to this one. Thank you, lass. This is well made.
Where that came from?
Good to know. Onka, you're up.
So out of the corner of his eye, or out of the corner of my eye, I'll notice what are the little ones? They called them hobgoblins.
The little ones are those are bugbears.
So I'm gonna notice the two that approach Raz.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to quickly sling my axe on my back, pull the javelin from my side, and chunk it at the one that she didn't kill.
Coward! Coward! You may roll your javelin attack. I believe that's at disadvantage as well for the distance.
Oh, it's at disadvantage because it's not the axe.
Oh yeah, it's also there's a lot of reasons it's at disadvantage, but that will miss.
Super disadvantage.
Yeah. 3 dice. Take the lowest.
I don't know if I need a third dice there.
No, you don't. No. I'm kidding.
I am then going to move kind of up into the center of the room.
Okay. You see a couple nervous noblemen like throwing jewelry down at your feet because they think you're one of them. Just because you're a half orc. Yeah, sorry.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
As they do that, I'm kind of wave at them like stop. And
anything else?
Just let them know I'm not with them.
They get the hint, but their jewelry's already on the floor.
I'm gonna slowly reach down and pick up some.
Anything else, Onka? Sorry.
No, that'll be it.
Lathiath, you're up.
All right. We are moving. So this one goes 5, 10, 15 to here. We're not leaving area. And then 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He dashes across this way towards Zekiel because we're not leaving our new guy alone on the field.
That's good.
as the
Thank you.
echo goes to attack over the dog at... Oh, I don't have reach for him. Okay. Then I will try and take out the one that is being held by the two goblins. Take out the...
Oh, all right.
Oh,
Oh.
to this one. Sorry.
Which one was that?
To this one.
Okay. 11. 11? Is that 11? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, that's going to be a miss.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay. Anything else?
No. Bonus.
Oh,
I
yes.
can't bonus action dash, so that's it. That's all.
Nope, you can't. No rogues. Zach!
But I do have this.
Ooh, this.
This ability here. He is going to
Excuse
reach
me.
out and, well, not reach out physically, but mentally. And Zakil, you will feel a tickle at the back of, like, the base of your head. Basically like a knock on a door, as if someone's asking, as if they could speak to you or enter your link with you. And if you're open and willing to it, you hear Lithia's voice come through to your brain. Stay close to me, and I will make sure that they don't kill you.
What an offer.
And that's it.
Okay.
So you can telepathically speak to me. You do not have to speak out loud to talk to me anymore, Zakil.
That's cool.
I will post that 1 second here.
Number of feet equals 10 times your level. Now that's a cool part.
Mm-hmm. So
What a
he's
first.
not even looking at you, but you can hear his voice as he's like rushing past these nobles, being like, fight to try, just like making sure that he's got people near him that he can block or save or keep safe, And that's it.
Okay. Zach, you're up.
All right. So part of my movement while holding the rapier in like a fencing stance, the hand behind his back is going to pull a dagger as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I will use the attack action. I believe, or my rapier counts as a light weapon, or actually it does not.
It's a finesse weapon.
It is a finesse weapon, so it's not light.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. So just the rapier attack.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
pretty sure that hits.
That does hit.
That max damage?
That
I
was.
think that is.
Nice.
Very nice.
He's just
Oh.
thrust forward to stab him.
The new guy's kind of good.
My bad. Didn't know clicking that would do that.
Now we know. So you just kind of just go right up into his like solar plexus, and he's just like, he did not like that. So anything else?
As a level 1 bard, nope. That's pretty much it.
No.
But now I know light weapon, so research some light weapons real quick.
So the warg is actually going to get loose from this one because he's only being held by one, and he's going to attack the echo.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to bite. 11.
Miss.
Yep. And the rest of the wargs are still just being held back from the fight by these tamers. Got the hobgoblins. This one's going to continue going around the crowd, picking up various shiny bits. going to use a double move to do that. Still all the while. Everything into the bags, folks. No one has to die. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody who resists, kill him, boys.
He leaves my reach. Can I attack him?
Yes. That is going to be a miss.
Okay.
I said, if we can leave, no one gets hurt.
No.
Boy, I have a listening problem.
So I was just looking around at the already like dead people around the room. Just I don't know what to tell you at this point, my friend.
All right. The goblins are getting a little nervous, but the rest of them are doing their job. Lee, this one just got shot by Brathis in front of you.
Yeah. I will take the attack of opportunity if he's going to do it to run away from this guy.
Okay. Yo, he gonna do it.
Okay. Before I do, I will use my action to poison him because he tried to hit a lady.
He misses.
Eat cyanide.
All right. Rolling for the save, and he does not make it.
Okay.
These are very typical Weaver rolls. I'm really enjoying this. Makes things really easy.
Get to here. I'm like, come here, bucko. I'm your problem. And that's my turn.
All right, Mr. Forge.
Okay, Forge is gonna mosey his way, so 10 feet of movement over to this bench, and he's gonna peek behind the bench, look for maybe some more spiders. The bug collector.
If you can please roll your investigation check,
Yep.
please.
Average.
It's either a spider or a piece of lint. Right now, you're kind of going quick. You can't tell. You're going to grab it anyway.
I'm gonna grab it.
Hope it works.
Okay, and that uses up my action, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And my spiritual weapon's gonna take its swing.
All right, go ahead. That's a hit.
Okay. For 10 force damage on the wolf thingy.
Okay. Yeah.
And that will end my turn.
All right. Those hobgoblins remaining are gonna retreat because he didn't like that hit. This guy's gonna get an attack. That's a miss. So let me just make sure. Yep, 20, 25. He's running right past you, Lee.
Oh, can I take a swipe at him?
Yeah.
2.
That's a hit. And he's gonna you don't have sentinels, so he's
I
just
don't believe you have an invitation.
He's taking the hint and leaving. Ching, 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 ching. A little bit of booty got jangling away. I got this one who's gonna roll against Raz before she gets a turn. Oh, she actually goes before he does. Oh boy. Oh, that's a lot of magic missiles.
Kill them all, Raz.
Just machine guns
Probably.
this guy.
She's kind of going to.
Oof.
Wow.
Raz ain't nothing to fuck with, although I should probably be rolling wild surges for her.
Fireball.
We're good.
Unka goes berserk, kills the whole group.
Razzie explodes, kills everybody but herself. Oh, we got one on Zach. Okay. What's your armor class, Zach?
He's too scared to tell you.
Zach, what's your armor
It's not
class?
good.
Sorry,
Yeah.
my internet kind of
You good?
up for a second there. 13.
Gonna swing his Morning Star at you and miss. Just
We will roll.
they really are, man. It's not just a myth. It's it's legendary. I'm sure I've saved many a PC already without trying.
Legendary action miss.
All right, Preface is just gonna level the. Wait, how many shots in the gun you gave
He
him?
has 4
Three.
shots.
He's gonna do it again. He's got the healing tap down for you guys too. Don't worry, because of what he is. Do. 13 is a miss on him. He just fucking shoots wild. He's not used to. He's normally used to the big hefty one, you know. The
Yeah,
light
it's not
thing is
as
kind of
front heavy.
no.
Someone-
The aim is all off.
Someone in the crowd catches a bullet.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Whoops.
Just wing a fucking random noble. Yeah. Onka, you're up.
Onka, satisfied that Raz has protected herself, is going to notice that Zach has drawn the attention of one of these little creatures and is going to go into a rage at his self-imposed failure in protecting the new guy that he said he would protect.
Mhm.
So we are now raging. Rah! And then he's going to charge this guy for getting in his rage about his fear of being hit and swing one-handed with the infamous axe.
Okay. Good.
Oh, thank
Hit.
God.
That
Why did
axe.
Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. Nope, that's a miss. Sorry, I lied.
Oh.
I'm just dumb and I read the wrong
jeez.
stat block. As I'm high on cold medicine. Give me a break.
14 is not good enough?
No, 14 is not good enough for the bugbear. I'm sorry.
Oh, sad day.
Good armor on these lads. And a shield. Oh, no, he's not. He's got a sack in his hand. He's not using the shield. It is a hit.
Yes!
Yay.
Good
15
damage.
one-handed damage.
Ow.
Oh, God.
He's still up, but he's hurting.
Imagine just Zach's like, haha, like ready, like eager to duel him, and then just his axe comes out of the corner of his eye and smacks this guy. And it's like, oh, all right.
All right, Lithiath.
All right, I'm gonna move here and attack with my general attack at the demanding asshat and miss. And I'm
Oh,
going to use my sorry, my brain quit on me. I am going to use my action surge and attack again and miss.
Oh.
And then my echo is going. I'm going to use the unleash incarnation.
okay.
And my echo is going to attack. He's going to actually step. I think I can do it. 30. I have to be along this line, and I can't be in this space, can I?
No, you can't get through enemy squares.
Okay. I am going to just attack the warg in the warg that is broken. No, the warg that is not broken free yet
Oh, okay.
with the unleashed card spell. It's 12 and it
12 is just barely a miss.
probably that is an unfortunate turn.
That's an unfortunate.
No.
Yeah.
You didn't have this problem with the balance before it was buffed.
Yep.
So,
It's my fault.
Zach, you're up, and you just see Onka bury his axe in this guy's shoulder. just up and over. Wham!
I appreciate the help. I was doing just fine, and I'm gonna thrust the rapier again. 15.
Without the shield, that's a hit.
8.
You just weave right on in and just kind of up over your head. You didn't really think you were going to do well, but he's been wounded. He's just, and you just get him right here in his throat, and he drops to the ground. Coins and everything else just spilling out.
Just pulls rapier out and kind of looks at Onkung, gives him a nod, and looks around for everybody else.
Get out of there, Zach.
Onka roars and kind of bumps him, probably a little too hard, since Onka's raging and forgets his strength.
All
just
right.
like raging, running off, and it's just what an interesting bunch. As he like just goes to find the next person.
Anything else, Zach?
I suppose I'm going to move.
Okay.
That should be my 30.
Okay.
Yes.
Smart man, stay close to the healer.
Oh, all the other. Oh, actually, you hit that warg, or tried to hit that warg. So nah, he's just gonna try and hit the. The rest of the wargs are still gonna hold strong against their leash. The one that's loose is still gonna attack the echo.
I did not hit that or
No,
slash
I
with
know,
that
I
word.
know.
I slashed this one, but it
Yeah.
can still attack me. That's fine.
Yeah,
I'm
but
expecting it.
yeah.
If it's me, it's not the foe, and that's what.
13 is a miss, I believe, on the echo.
It misses.
There you go. I'm doing so well tonight.
Good.
The computer figured out I'm not doing well. All right, so the hobgoblins, sensing that it's about time that their plans have gone awry, just are gonna run the fuck out of here. Especially this one, Lithiath, you do get a excuse me, attack of opportunity.
Bless you.
There it is.
That's 8 points of damage.
Yep.
You just kind of grunt through, and it's like, yeah, well, I got more money than you, boy, and runs. He doesn't know you, but you know what?
I actually bust out laughing. That is his response, is to bust out laughing. But that's okay.
His parting words. Boys, let him loose! And the goblins let go and leave the fight.
Oh no.
Okay.
Forge, you're up. Oh, I'm sorry, did I skip Lee?
You did skip Lee.
All right. Lee, you're up.
Is this fellow hurt, Mr. Pink?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one that
I'm gonna shoot
Matthias
him.
stabbed.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll draw Datura. I'll shoot at him with a poison bullet. Ooh, that hits though.
That does hit.
So he has to make a DC 12 con save or be poisoned.
Critical success.
Ah, bummer. That's okay. I just wanted to shoot him.
That's fair.
Just so he remembers me. And then I will move up into the room. That's
Okay.
my turn.
The bullets are made of lead, right? So that he'll die of lead poisoning.
Oh, yeah.
It's really slow acting or fast acting lead poison. Forge, you're up.
Okay, Forge is going to go to the corner of this stage here. So 5, 10, 15, and he's going to continue his search for insects. The rest of you don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Investigation check. No, you don't find a damn thing.
Picks up a piece of lint, looks at it, and goes, "No."
That's a
and puts it
spider.
back. And then I guess just continues back to here, and then the bonus action with the spiritual weapon.
All right.
11.
That is a miss.
That'll end my turn.
All right. That is gone. Those are gone. Those aren't gone yet, but they will be soon. All right. Bugbears. There are none. Raphis is going to just kind of 5, 10, 15, 20. Y'all messed with the wrong party, lads. Bam. He hits.
Nice.
1d10 plus dex for 9 points of damage. Still standing.
He does enjoy a good hunt.
Mm-hmm. Onka.
One second. I'm going to kind of stay with Zach.
Mm-hmm.
And rather than closing on the wargs, I'm going to attempt to toss a javelin at the one fighting, who I'm not sure if it's Lithiath, but it's probably Lithiath, except that there's another Lithiath over there. So,
Filth.
so javelin 2 of 3.
All right.
Let's go. This is not good.
Not quite. Nope. Anything else, Onka?
That will do it.
Lithiath, you're up.
All right. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 gets me here.
Uh-huh.
As I run, I'm going to call forth the echo, and he continues in a burst out from myself down 15 feet.
Yep.
And then he can still move, so he steps up and attacks this fucking hobgoblin because you motherfuckers are not getting away with it that easily.
That was very violent.
Oh.
Ah, crying out loud! Come on, guys!
That's 4 in a row.
The balance is off. The
I'm
balance is off.
throwing this fucking halberd down and pulling out my sword.
He just
Done
kind of
with
bats the halberd away, and you just, at that point, you're just tossing it as well.
it. Yeah,
Am
I don't
I
actually
correct
throw
though?
my
Is that
sword out.
4 straight attacks?
Yep.
Yep. That's fine. That's fine. He still has to run next. I have one more chance.
Zach, you're up.
All right, so I'm looking at it, seeing these large dog things here,
Mm-hmm.
and why not? I only have 2 spell slots at this level. Going to look at one of them and say, "You've been a very bad boy," and I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers at it.
Oh, okay. Needs a wisdom save.
Yep, of 13.
Failed. Which one were you going for?
Say this one. Pinging it right there.
It just lays down, just like really slow, and dies from the damage of which you inflicted on it.
I imagine Zach's just like, huh, didn't think that would work as well as that did.
Mm-hmm.
I see Anka and I see Forge. Do either of them look hurt?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
I mean, if
I don't
Uncle is
see-
hurt, we'd know it.
Yeah, I don't see any visible blood, so he's not going to concern himself with healing that he actually can't do anymore. I'm out of spell slots, so
Nice. All right. This warg, seeing its mate being iced, is going to run. These two are still going to be all about it, and they're going for the closest target. Well, one of them is.
It's your boy.
These nobles have runs, so I don't have to worry about them being in the way of my tokens. On Forge, a bite. That's a miss.
You already know.
Yeah, I need what, a 26 to hit you?
24. 24. I
Oh.
don't have my
And
shield of faith up.
Zach,
Yes.
I do this every fucking time.
You crit me? You crit me?
Did
I
you
did
kill
this
him?
to Lithiath too.
Did
How
you
many-
kill him?
I don't know how many hit
Do it.
points.
I got 9. Do it.
17.
Holy shit!
Oh,
You're not
I'm not-
instantly dead.
I'm not instantly dead.
Ooh.
Oh!
So what's
I
the
wanna-
rule? If you do double the damage, it's an instant
Double
kill.
If
your
you-
total.
health.
If you do your health and then do your health again instantly, yeah, it's I think considered massive damage or something.
Yeah,
or
that's
I
the
think that's
massive
like,
damage.
I didn't even know
or I
about
think
these rules.
or I think that's
Totally
How
actually like
innocent died.
an actual set. I think it's like 50 damage. It's like massive damage or something.
No, we
But,
do it by double your total.
Okay. So yeah, I just get hit and
Oh,
if
yeah,
you've
you
ever
just get-
seen if you've seen the Family Guy pose where he's like laying on the ground with the arm behind his back, that's what Zach's doing right now. Like,
I imagine he did that kill, and then he's like celebrating, and the dog just pounces on.
yeah,
I
it's
don't
just-
try to. I don't
It's
try
like
to
just-
drop the level ones every time.
It's the West Marches campaign. It's because you got 3 level 4s.
Oh,
in here
yeah.
with them.
Yeah.
Like
I-
it just
It's
happened.
fine. I signed up. It's fine. I signed up for this. So-
Literally. Alrighty.
He signed the waiver.
I didn't present the waiver this time. All right, the hobgoblin is going to leave the door and is going to present you with a rude gesture. As he does, Lithiath, you may take your attack of opportunity. There it is.
There it is.
One more just shot in his ribs, and he's just like, "Bang." That hurt.
You know I'm going. Oh man, I'm chasing after this. I'm going after him.
Mhm.
I can't not. But
Alrighty.
my buddy's dying over there, and I
Yeah.
heard the connection drop. So
You did.
Okay.
All right. Lee, you're up.
we can't hear you.
An epinephrine blow dart shoots out of my fingertip, and I hit Zach with a healing word.
For 6
6.
points of healing.
That's my bonus action, and then I will pull the hammer back and fire a poison bullet at this mean old doggo. Ooh, DC 12 con save.
DC 12 con save. Hot and fresh served daily. That's a critical success.
It's okay.
All right.
That's my turn.
That is your turn? They still takes the damage for piercing, yeah.
He still takes the damage, yeah.
Yeah, he should.
It just
Why
doesn't
wouldn't
get poisoned.
All right. Forge, you're up. You got a doggo on
Okay.
you.
Forge was like, couldn't you see I was busy? And he's just going to take a couple of swings at it. That was supposed to be an attack roll.
Would be a quarterstaff if you.
Okay, it's just not. I'm just going to roll the other one and -1 for that.
Yeah, that's fine. 23. Yeah, that's
There
a
we
hit.
go. Let's see if the damage button will work. Nope. So it's 1d6. I can roll the other one and just -1 again.
Yeah.
So 8 damage.
Okay.
And then the spiritual weapon will take its swing at it. It will move over 1.
Yep.
And doesn't do shit. And
Doesn't
that'll end my
do
turn.
shit. Alrighty. No more bugs bears. Braffus. Braff is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to follow him out into the night.
Yes.
He's got 2 bullets.
Got 2 bullets. Onka, you're up.
I'm gonna roar in anger as I watch this warg maim Zach, and swing as hard as I can. I'm going to fight the urge to drop my shield because in the back of my mind, a voice is still telling me, make sure that you're protected. But I'm going to swing recklessly, kind of not keeping my shield in a good spot to block any counters to try to ensure a strong hit.
Okay.
So attack at advantage, just because why not? Let's go. This looks not that great. 16
16 is a hit.
for 9 one-handed damage.
9. All right. Got the damage. Anything else?
I don't think I really have any bonus actions that I can do right now, so let's see.
All right.
Nope. Yep, that's my turn.
All right. Lethiath, your turn.
Flesh and body of Lethiath turns and runs 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet towards the dogs because he's got to go help his buddy.
Mhm.
But Echo Lethiath can run this way, and he's going to use the action to attack this guy
Okay.
once we get out into night. Hopefully,
All
before
right.
fuck yeah, before he disappears. So he like runs out, strikes through this guy, and then just dissipates because he's more than 30 feet away from himself.
Yep. Still holding strong.
Okay.
Last leg, but he is gone into the night.
That's fine. He does have a bullet chasing after him, I'm hoping, from the dude that had the gun, so
We'll see.
I'm hoping.
Mm-hmm.
He has 2 more shots.
Anything else?
No.
All right. Zach, you are prone prone with 6 hit points.
Yeah, I briefly blacked out for a second and woke up on the floor. So,
The pain.
Yeah, my body feels incredibly sore. Like
Bard's so
some
dramatic.
large animal punched it.
Large animal puncture wounds to your chest and neck region. Yeah.
I just look up at want to stay on the ground. Bonus action. I'm gonna look at Anka and say, "You can do it," and then hit him with a bardic inspiration.
There they are.
I'm inspired.
Sorry, that's just the dice.
Yeah.
I rolled it, but
You get a D6, and I'm gonna give you a nice purple color for inspired, Mr. Onka. Anything else, Zach?
he's going to remain on the ground and feign dead right now, so this thing doesn't hit him again.
Okay. Gonna go and try and hit Anka. 11 doesn't hit Anka. That's good.
Did you
Hitting
go at advantage?
12 doesn't hit Anka.
Nope.
Okay, and Forge. We don't even have to pretend.
You don't.
And they're gone. Lee, you're up.
Okay. These dogs are pretty hurt. Hey,
Yeah.
you've got this under control, right, Lethiath?
Yes.
Okay. I bonus action expeditious retreat on myself,
Okay.
so I can run an extra 30 feet and around. And I take off out the door and follow the footprints in the snow.
Yes.
So, you get outside the door and you realize that there had to have been somebody else still out this door. There are a bunch of injured, like, noblemen and women laying around in the snow, and Brephus is walking around kicking them like, get up, everybody. Oh, I'm just helping these people get over their wounds. He went that way, but obviously I had to stop.
Yeah, take off, full sprint. Dash, dash, run.
We're gonna hold off on that, okay? You are
Yeah.
out of the combat, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my female automaton.
Yeah.
Forge is gonna swing and swing. This dog is annoying him.
Finally. Hit. For 7?
And 3. Yeah, it's 1 hand.
Okay. Unarmed strike, is that what you meant to do?
No, it's. Oh, whoops, wrong thing.
He's just ruining the
I'll give.
chat log all day.
Yeah. Well, you would have hit it with the original 21, so roll your damage. And he's down. You just like whack, and then the spiritual weapon just like bonk. And he
God, I
drops.
love
Get my
spiritual weapon.
bugs.
Spiritual weapon's so good.
Oh, that was my turn.
All right. Brephis is going to continue healing the nobles by kicking them because that's what he does. Onka.
Onka is going to come to his senses about not getting hit a little bit as he hears Zach's words to inspire him. So that knowing his comrade is still alive has calmed him a tiny bit, and he is going to swing, not recklessly, one-handed, the axe at the warg.
Yep.
It's more of like mouthing like you got this and giving you like a thumbs up, like from his like position on the ground.
Alrighty.
11? No.
11 does not hit.
Time out. Let's use inspiration.
Oh yes, let's use inspiration. Roll that d6. Roll that big beautiful d6.
The
Make
thumbs
that a
up worked.
17.
That's a hit.
Do you want me to re-roll damage or just take the 11?
No, you can take the 11.
Okay. And I'm no longer inspired.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as Zach says, what was it that you said?
You got it,
can do
buddy.
You got it. You got it, buddy. I'm just going to smile menacingly at the warg and pretty much do like a full spin, bringing the axe around and cleaving its head in half right at the jawline.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Very nice. Yes. All right, everybody. We are out of initiative at this time. We're going to take a really quick, like 3-minute break. DM's got to pee. You guys refresh your beverages. We're going to try and get this done by 9:30. I think we can.
There is
Alright.
no
Me too,
pause
yeah.
between the decapitation of the wolf and me turning to take off after Lee. I'm out the door if I can
Okay.
be.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Forge continues to look for bugs this time.
Everybody, we'll see you in about 5 minutes, if that. We're going to take a break. We're going to refresh drinks, and the DM has to pee. So we will see you
See y'all
soon
then.
at 9:30. We are going to put the viewer's choice poll in chat so we can see which one of these lucky players wins a bonus Tealeaf point for participating. See you then.
All right.
Welcome back, everybody. We're back from our break. The DM has ginger ale. We're doing good. So, Lethiath and Lee have run off into the wood, into the I hate to use the word, but tundra, as it were, trying to get back this hobgoblin type creature who has run off with a sack full of ill-gotten gains, ill-gotten booty, if you were. Zach, Unka, and Forge, you guys are still back at the Culpeper residence.
So Forge finds a spider web, realizes that some of the people have left, just scoops up a spider web, and runs off. He's gonna, as soon as he gets outside, hop on the back of Jezebel and start riding towards the footprints.
All right, Zach, your
My
friends
man
are
is,
slowly running away from you.
Yeah, he's gonna finally get up and he's gonna top off with this. Is that a max potion heal?
That's a max
Nice.
For the 3 HP that I'm missing.
You healed your entire health pool.
It was one off of max, actually. You got a 4 and a 3.
Oh yeah.
So,
I guess it's because it's an item.
nah, I mean, you didn't pay for it, so.
Yeah. So he's gonna check that and then just pick up his rapier. He probably dropped it when he got knocked out and hurry up after him.
All right, everybody. Onka, what are you
just
doing?
stays back.
Yeah, Onka's just eating from the buffet that's now cleared. Like,
Forge isn't around to ruin his appetite.
Uncle would have been helping up Zach, making sure everybody is okay and accounted for.
Okay, Zach has run off. Wait, Zach ran off after Forge, right? Is that what you said? Oh no.
Yeah, he's on well, two of them are leaving. I guess when Anka helps him up, is Anka leaving? Or if Anka's leaving, he's going to go with him.
Okay. Where are you heading, Anka?
Did I see? Do I know that everybody else has gone out the front door, or what do I?
You and Zach are the only two that have left. You hear a clattering of a skeletal warhorse, just like.
We're the only two that haven't left, is what?
You are the only two that have not left.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to follow then.
Just we should probably join the others.
Yes, let's do that.
During
Hey,
this process,
lad! He's looking at Forge's. Braffus is looking at Forge. Tosses you the pistol. Give that back to the automaton lady. It's a good weapon. She should keep it.
He nods. Forge is gonna use thaumaturgy while he's riding, so everyone has a voice to follow.
All right. So I have two requests of you all to please make a group survival check. I have a DC picked out. Everybody following behind Forge is going to do it with advantage because they have somebody to follow.
Okay.
Oh, Forge, beautiful.
Oh, stealth, not survival, not stealth. Sorry.
Yep.
As well.
Game.
These rolls tonight.
Why do you hate me?
Okay.
Okay, so just between like Lee and Lethiath kind of had like issues following the tracks, but Forge and Onka were able to kind of like collect them together and be like, you guys almost got Lethiath going the completely wrong direction, and you're just like, no, back this way, because the 20 and the 22 that were rolled on its own met the DC. So you guys track down this hobgoblin in it looks to be a bit of a valley.
As I passed Lee, I tossed her back the pistol because I don't know how to use that thing.
Okay.
We're on a grid and it's an open plain, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be violence. Everybody, roll initiative. Click on your tokens.
Yeah. Okay.
Are we on the map? Because
Are we
Yeah,
on a
we're
new
not.
map?
We're on
I
the
have
old
not
one.
moved you to the new map because I am not thinking. My
Okay.
apologies.
It's okay. Oh, jeez.
Has it been more than 10 minutes, Dungeon Master?
Yes.
I rolled a 14, but I think I rolled it early.
That was my first.
Yeah,
one.
you did. You're on here. There's a net one for Sharky. Oh,
He's very tired from getting
Uncle's
punched
not
by
on
something.
Unka's not on there. I rolled a 14.
I see you there.
You see Unka?
Yeah, you're at mine.
He's
I
below
guess-
me.
Everyone
Oh.
refresh.
Yeah, Onka's on my list.
Yep, I'm gonna refresh, see what happens.
He's not on mine after I refresh.
That's weird. It's okay. I'm the one who's gonna be calling out initiative.
He isn't on
Anyway.
mine either, but it could be because we switched over to a new map before he rolled it or whatever.
Maybe,
or when
but
after he rolled it. I don't know.
let me just I'll fix it manually.
It's fine.
Was the token selected? Let's get the
Yeah.
simplest things out of the way.
It was selected, but the map change happened like right as I clicked.
Oh, it probably just borked on your like. All right, I added you manually, so you should be able to see that now, guys.
I do.
Okay, so y'all, I'm making a big mistake. I can't whistle, so I'm. But big shrill whistle.
Whistle
and
noises.
Yeah, whistle noises, and 4 shots from longbows that are focused on. I'm gonna roll randomly because that's the only fair way to do it.
No.
Oh god, they're all gonna go to me again.
Motherfucker!
Could be on the guy on the horse.
It's on the guy on the horse because I rolled it. Fuck. 4 shots on Forge because he looks like the guy in charge.
24.
I know.
What's the bonus to hit? Just for
Dude, don't even ask.
Is it crit only?
It's crit only. All 5 longbow attacks miss.
They're just like plinging off the metal.
Yeah.
They don't actually miss. They're just bouncing off of him like, oh
no, they're stuck in them and they just can't move. Alrighty. And with that, Lee's turn.
I know when we were going to catch up with this guy, would I have been able to prepare a clip of poison rounds again? Or do you want me to do that now?
Can you do that while walking?
Because I had the expeditious retreat, I should have been able to keep pace and have an action free.
I'll give it to you.
Okay. So I will move up to here, and I'll say, try to keep one alive. They're working with someone. And it's the same Mr. Pink from before. Yeah, take a shot.
That is Mr. Pink.
Not that all hobgoblins look the same, etc., etc.
Yeah, but this one's the boss.
That's a miss. That's my turn, Dungeon Master.
Thank you. Onka! They just tried to hurt your friend Forge. Very poorly, but they tried.
An attempt was made.
I'm my head is gonna swivel around as I hear the arrows. You said they stuck in him, or they clanged off of him?
They didn't hurt him. You can see that.
Forge
so the noise of them hitting his metallic body is going to startle me. I'm going to look around and see the, or I guess I'm going to see the ones. Is that a cliff? Are those cliffs?
Those are. You guys are in a valley of 2 cliffs.
How tall is the cliff?
45. Or sorry, I don't have a distance. Like 45 feet.
Okay, so this isn't like a 10-foot cliff that like I could use some crazy feat of strength to jump up. Follow-up question: did we do a short rest? I can't remember.
No.
Okay, so I may have only grabbed 1 javelin on the way out the door then.
Okay.
I was gonna say if I took a short rest, I was just gonna say that I had picked up all of the javelins I threw to replenish me to 3, but one was not toward the door. So I am going to attempt to throw a javelin up the cliff at one of these, at this guy right here.
All right, at disadvantage.
What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. At disadvantage.
Why am I here?
To
Cows
rage.
meet every morning.
19.
Nice roll.
That's a hit.
No, but I'm not raging. So take 2 off.
Okay.
I would assume if it's been more than 10 minutes, then, or if it's, rage only lasts a single minute. So if it's been more than 10 minutes, I'm certainly not raging.
Oh,
So
yeah,
just
you're
8
not.
damage.
Okay, 8 damage. Alrighty. Anything else, Onka?
He is gonna watch the javelin pierce this guy up on the cliff and just roar up the cliff at him, like, "Ha! I got you."
Alrighty. Forge, you're up.
Okay, so Forge is still riding Jezebel.
Yep.
Which has 60 feet of movement, so it's just gonna pull up right on the leader guy.
Okay.
Once he gets to the leader, he's gonna take the spiders he found, and he's gonna throw them 30 feet in directions towards these guys, and he's gonna cast Giant Insect with the quarterstaff.
Okay. With 3 spiders?
With 3 spiders. So one's each direction for the top 3 guys there. So the 2 guys on the right, and then the guy that's closest to the other guy.
Let me just make sure I'm getting
30 feet of climbing as well.
Yep,
Are
they do.
able to reach the guys.
Those where you want them?
Clutch.
I'm gonna say you can get them.
Yeah, as long as 3 of them are being attacked. So I'm gonna do the 3 bites attacks, 1 for each one of them.
And you're in control of them, right?
Yep, I control them.
Okay, you can put them all where they need to be.
Oh, you mean can I control the tokens?
Oh.
No, I can't.
You
But
should be able to, but okay. 1 second.
I
That's
can't
fine.
control the warhorse either. But it's fine as long as it's attacking them. That's all that matters.
Cool. Yes, it is. Who fucking gave you that magic item?
Holy crap, dude!
Okay. Each hit they have to roll a DC 11 Constitution save and throw, or take the poison damage as rolled.
Fail. What's the DC?
11.
Okay. Passed and passed. Okay, the one on the left here is what failed. How much damage is that? Jesus.
So we'll go with the 8. We'll do the first one.
I'm just going in order. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my action.
I'm doing math. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
What is that? 14?
Yeah, that's a lot of. Yeah, that's not
14, 15, 15.
Yeah. Some of them are half though.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, 14, 11, 10, or 14, 11.
Guys, you're not helping. Sorry.
Numbers.
Not very good when a lot of numbers are said at once.
2 of them were 8. You can make that a 4.
I got you.
And then do
I've
the
got
9.
Shh.
D&D is a bunch of fantasy, right? It's actually just
ready.
math.
Everybody. Anything else, Forge?
Yes, tons of other stuff. So I'm going to spiritual weapon my bonus action on the leader.
God damn it.
That misses anyways, but that token.
Yep.
And then Jezebel acts on my turn, correct?
What have we done to you?
For 17 damage.
Where did Jezebel go?
Oh, Jezebel was with me. We galloped into the to the leader guy. I hop off, toss the spiders.
Okay,
spiders make their attack.
Are you not moving yourself, or like
he's getting there now?
I was
okay. Okay, I'm sorry.
I kind of just pointed and clicked where everything was going.
So you
that
just
was my turn.
Swing in, and he's dead because he was hurt. Actually, Jezebel is just like
just stomps him down to the snow.
Stomps him down to size.
That'll be my turn.
Oh, on the 8 from this area, you just hear smash. because I can't make a smash noise. I'm not. This long like multi-limbed snake thing comes out and just instead of going for you guys, it just runs up to the hobgoblin, picks it up in its mouth and shakes and starts ripping into it.
Oh, well, that's not how I expected that to go.
It's just flips its head up and then turns and looks at Forge. And Lethith, your turn.
Okay. Well, I was going to go take care of the leader, but Ford already did that. I think what I'm going to do is use. I can't use the help action to give this guy disadvantage if he's attacking Ezekiel in order to like protect this guy because I don't have it as a fighting style. But could I use my action to do it?
No, because the help action is specifically for helping an ally.
Then I'm going to. Hold on, how far? Right. I'm going to use my action to. The cliffs are 45 feet up. This guy technically
Yeah.
is 45 feet above me.
Mm-hmm. Echo Knight, where verticality is not a problem.
Beautiful, except it's only 15 feet. So
yeah, that's workable.
Yeah, so I get up. I'll get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Call my knight 15 feet away. Of course, he will run up. I have myself marked. Pull myself out. He will run up and pulling out the sword and shield this time as the Lothiath below him has glowing blue eyes. He's going to attack with the army.
Okay. That's a hit.
Oh, only 10 damage.
Only 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Zach, you're up.
So I'm watching like everybody display their incredible abilities and powers, and I'm just going to turn and look at this guy up here on the cliff and yell, "Your ability with a bow leaves a lot to be desired," and hit him with vicious mockery because I have no other long range abilities.
Wisdom 13.
Yeah.
Kill him with a yo mama joke.
It's always the dream. He fails.
He'll have
Which
a
one is it?
disadvantage. It's a 4 psychic, and he's on the one in front of the one over here.
Okay. You just Lothiath, you just start to see the blood bubble out of his ears, and he rolls down the hill because that was enough to kill him.
Hey, sir, Zach, you're very good at this.
Nicely done.
It's just the tired thumbs up, like the claw mark, like opening in the shirt. Just
remind me not to get insulted by you ever.
I was looking at my weapons. I was like, I have no long range weaponry at all. I can only yell at this man until he dies.
The hobgoblins are gonna go. Nope. Go ahead, roll them. Roll them. You got one.
Yeah.
So one dies before it runs. The other one gets away.
I believe it's unconscious and stable, actually, if it's poisoned.
If it dies to the poison, it's unconscious and poisoned, but stable. If it dies to the bite, it's dead.
Yeah.
They died to the bite. Moving on.
Okay. We couldn't take one prisoner. Like the good old days.
Viewers' choice poll is live, everybody. So remember, if you're playing, you can vote. Just don't vote for yourself because that's kind of a dick move. I think that's literally the wording of that from Luke every time. Onka, you're up.
Just get my turn again.
Did I do that? I skipped Lee again? God damn it, I'm so
Yep.
sorry.
Oh yeah, it is Lee's
I'm
turn.
sorry.
Yeah.
I like having a turn.
It's every time. It's Lee every time.
It's okay. I'm gonna run up.
They're
I
always
guess
my favorite
I
turns.
don't know. This dragon thing hasn't done anything yet. If it goes to attack Forge, I'll take a shot. I'll just hold action right now.
Okay,
Go ahead.
no
Okay.
problem. Now it's your turn, Onka. I'm sorry.
So just as a recap, because I was letting dogs in when the snake lizard thing
Jumped
showed
out,
up.
swooped up and took the dead hobgoblin, shook it around, got like all its armor and metal off, and swallowed it.
And now it's just standing there over Forge and Jezebel.
Oh, it's also one of those. Sorry.
Is it larger than Forge and Jezebel?
Yes, it is.
Onka is going to be nervous about getting in there, but he doesn't want his friend Forge to die, so he's going to get as close as he can, which I guess is right behind Forge.
Mm-hmm.
That's surprising. And because that's my whole turn because I'm dashing as an action.
Okay. Alrighty. Forge. This thing is just leering down at you with like the hobgoblin blood just dripping out of its mouth, just like.
That's cool. So the spiders are gonna dash to get as close to this thing as possible. They have 30 feet of movement and 30 feet of climb speed. I imagine this thing is aggressive towards me.
It's not yet. It seems to want to take a bite out of you, but
Okay, that's good enough for me. Am I like within melee range here, or do you want me to actually move up into the melee range?
you can move up in the melee range. We'll get rid of that. We'll just get rid of this trash right here.
Yeah, he's gone. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
step up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it is clicking time. So I'm gonna swing with the. I'm still holding the staff of swarming insects.
Yep.
So
That's a hit.
for 6 damage.
Okay, take 6
the
damage.
spiritual weapon's gonna attack.
Okay.
13.
13 is a miss.
Okay. And then Jezebel is gonna take her hoof attack.
That's a miss.
Any of the spiders any of them close enough within 30 feet of movement, or
I don't think so. I think you're gonna have to double move them to get most of them in there.
okay. Then they're all gonna double move to get into the fight and surround this thing, so Onka can't get hit. Because
You understand why you have to find insects now, right?
yeah, I know.
Okay.
So yeah, and that will end my turn. I believe that's all my action economy.
Okay. So, my turn. Unforge, who it probably won't hit because that's how this works.
Do you need to move the spiders?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it is so close. One of them's 35 feet away.
Had to double move though.
Wait, was that a double move on that one? It doesn't matter. My turn's over. We'll say it double moved.
Yeah, they can all get right up to him within a double move. I forgot I was moving them. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
We're just gonna. Yeah, that's fine. You have to do a little bit of shifting, but you can do it.
I can't.
All right, so on Forge, in my drug-addled state because of medicine, a 28 hits.
It does hit.
For holy shit, 16 points of piercing damage.
Mine is piercing one of the.
Relax, Luke. I have a plan.
-3 because of my feat, heavy armor master. So that's how much was it?
-3 points.
No, what was the total?
Oh, 16 points of damage.
So 13 damage. And I have to make a con save. Is it a check or a save? For the
what?
concentration.
Oh, save.
And I'm still concentrated.
All right. So, just Forge on its own, with all of the wop 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 wop, he doesn't want anything to do with this. He was just out here for a meal. Like the plan was an easy kill and go, and then Forge just goes, "My friends."
What is action economy?
Yes.
So,
And with it, we're out of combat then.
you are out of combat.
Okay, I'm gonna end the giant insect and pick up the spiders.
So, welcome to TAC. For the completion of the security detail, Rasmadenea is going to ensure that everybody is paid 500 gold pieces.
Holy cow!
This is the most money he's ever seen in his life.
That is exactly the point.
That was me at the end of my first mission.
You guys did a good job, and she got a dinner with a young, handsome halfling. Not the
The
one
whole
she
time
was
they had
talking.
dinner. Is that after all this?
Yeah, all said and done. And
Um,
for scaring the piss out of the people who actually knew what they were fighting, 500 experience.
Nice.
Did you
that means
ding?
I
I
think
know
that means
one
I
person
leveled
dinged.
up.
You did.
I'm saying, if they have dinner after all this, he's gonna be there in ripped clothes, just like playing a light tune on his lyre for him, like just the shirt like still ripped, just ting, just playing a nice little tune for their dinner.
All right. Let me
Yeah,
double.
I love.
So we
under
got
2,000 away from AT.
All right. So fan favorite goes to Zach. You get an additional Tealeaf point.
Congratulations.
Yeah, for getting punched in the face and then just laying on the ground.
And how did Tealeaf points work again? Do we get one for being in the episode, or
you get one for being in the session.
Yeah.
And you get an additional one for being viewer's choice or DM's choice. DM's choice today, I got to give it to just all around, just the most enjoyable role play I had to say was coming from Lee. Just Lee's one-liners and the giving the gun to Braffus was a stroke of genius, because that got a
Thank
lot
you.
of extra help and just good stuff all around.
So for my clarification, I should have two TP basically.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's a lot of different things that you can do with those particular
Yeah, I saw it in
items.
the Discord. I was gonna look into it a little bit more.
No problem.
But cool. And yeah, I level up.
Yep. Typically, everybody in the first session does. We know level 1 is a slog.
Subhype.
So we are going to
apply changes.
We're going to do some magic item doling out now. So I don't think we have. Nope, Candle of Invocation is not a holdover. Let me pull up my item real quick. Okay. So we have a robe that has been gifted to you guys as by one of the persons at the party. And that's really all we have for magic items this time around. But it is a robe of useful items.
Oh, the throwback.
This robe has cloth patches of various shapes and coverings on it. While wearing a robe, you can gain an action to detach one of the patches, causing it to become the object that creature it represents. Once the last patch is removed, the robe becomes an ordinary garment. There are 2 patches for each of the following: dagger, bullseye, lantern, filled and lit, steel mirror, 10-foot pole, hempen rope, and a sack. And there are 13, lucky number, of other patches that you roll a D100 on. So those will be determined randomly after the session. We can have fun with it. And yeah, we will start the bidding. So to bid, you take your available Tealeaf points and whisper them to the GM. I just hit a button and something popped up. The command is /R GM and the number of Tealeaf points you wish to bid. Right, it's not R, it's /W because I'm on cough medicine, so I can talk to you guys.
The reason I say it's a throwback is the in my little headcanon, this character's grandfather, who was a tiefling warlock in a previous campaign, had this item. So when it rolled up, I was like,
Ooh.
yes.
Ooh, that was quick. So
Why?
get those bids in for the Robe of Useful Items.
One of the items that it could be is a riding horse, and I could just imagine Forge having 2 horses.
All right.
Or
Going
13 horses.
once.
Or 13.
Going twice. Going thrice. All right. Bids are closed, and the Robe of Useful Items goes to Lethiath.
I'm going
Nice.
to sell it.
Sell it? Okay. I didn't look up the gold pieces, but I'll give you one momentarily.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I didn't want to bid on it because it didn't sound cursed. So.
All right. So we got some level ups. We've got some new contacts in Ballardston that we've met, and we know where there's a Behir lurking. Who knows? Maybe the adventure tier wants to come kill this monstrosity.
Or
I'm going
Forge.
to roll my D8 in chat here for my level up
Oh,
HP.
Yep. Reroll
So-
ones if you get it. If you get a one
Okay.
the first time. All right, everybody. We're gonna raid
That's
out to
the average.
Colbert's. Send him the love. Let him know that Wee-Woo sent him, not Dungeon Daddy. Can't say that. That's trademarked. And we will see you back here again for Monday. More Tealeaf Adventuring Company. Thanks for playing, everybody. Bye-bye.
Have a good night.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
bye, bye.
Thanks. Thank you for having me.